record some songs on the Hohner Pianet. In 1962, the German company Hohner released the first model of their Pianet, which is an electric piano. The electric piano concept was still fairly new at that time, and it had taken off in popularity less than a decade earlier, with the American company Wurlitzer releasing their first truly popular model in 1956. The Hohner Pianet, like the Wurlitzer electric piano, is a reed-based electromechanical keyboard instrument. But instead of having the traditional hammer mechanism inside attached to each key, the Hohner Pianet has sticky pads that are attached to metallic reeds, so that when a key is pressed, the sticky pad is lifted up until the point of tension where it is released from the reed, and the reed vibrates. Electric pianos in general became a fixture for rock bands throughout the 60s and 70s. Because Hohner is a European country, many of the rock bands of the British invasion in the 60s used Hohner Pianets. Although several different models of the Pianet were produced throughout the 60s and 70s, many of them shared the same characteristic, unique, bold, cutting sound that the Pianet is known for. Its distinctive sound can be heard in many popular recordings, such as She's Not There by the Zombies, Savoy Truffle by the Beatles, Louie Louie by the Kingsmen, Misty Mountain Hop by Led Zeppelin, Joy to the World by Three Dog Night, and Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. Their most popular model, the Pianet N, was released in 1965. It was mass-produced and used by countless bands. One of this model is seen in the Beatles' rooftop concert in 1969, sitting unused behind George Harrison. In 1972, Hohner released a portable, more compact version of the instrument called the Combo Pianet. It was thin, lightweight, and they removed the legs so that it could be placed on top of another keyboard instrument, ideal for live setups. For a fraction of the size, it delivered the same big sound as the Pianet N. I recently got to play and record on a Combo Pianet at the Museum of Music Technology in Harleysville, PA. This one's actually run on a 9-volt battery, which is pretty crazy. But there's not really a lot of velocity control or dynamics, so I can't really play loud or soft. It's pretty much one tonality. And there's also no sustain pedal, so you have to just have to make up the part that fits the instrument sometimes. I used it to record on my new single, Spring, which is coming out May 1st. I also used the Pianet on a couple of other tracks on my new full-length album coming later this year.